Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Rumen. Welcome back to Silent Hill 4. Last time I made the dumb mistake of forgetting to show off this room, so I'll be sure to do that now. Yes, this is the laundry room. Let's read some flavor text in here, shall we? Nothing in this area has really changed since I moved here. It's kind of depressing. How about this? It's a clothes dryer. I don't need that right now. Can we examine this? It's a tank filled with oil. Yeah, nothing too interesting in here, but there's a whole dang room in here, so, might as well check it out. There's a ladder there, got some stuff over here, and a mop there, or a broom. So yeah, that's that. I'm going to go and get the wine bottle. You do not need to bring this, it is the worst weapon in the game. But I'm going to bring it anyway, just to show it off. Alright, so let's enter the hole. This part's so cool. You gotta like travel through this hole, and you can't go back. So if I push back, I can't go. But like, you can only go forward. And holding the run button does make you go faster here, which is pretty interesting. I like this old movie filter over the screen right now. Always a very nice touch. I think that goes away when you turn the when you turn the filter off in the menu. And here we are in third person. You can equip your weapons by pressing square on the icon down here. So here I am with the steel pipe. You can do 3 swings like this, and then you can charge it up all the way for a nice big swing like that. I love the animations in this game. You can also dodge side to side like that, and then you can dodge back. It's a down-only escalator. That's weird. It's a dead end. It's a big pipe. This looks like the South Ashfield subway station that I can see from my apartment, but it's all wrong. This shouldn't be here. Observant viewers can tell that the geometry doesn't make much sense. This looks like the South Ashfield subway station, the one that I can see from my apartment window, but it's all wrong. That flavor text was very similar to the flavor text over there from that big pipe. There's nothing over there. Those doors cannot be opened. Information for the Lynch Street line coin and the King Street line. Is this really South Ashfield Station? It appears that Henry doesn't really recognize those streets.
Who are you? What's your name?
Henry. And you?
This is my dream, and you don't even know my name. It's Cynthia.
Your dream.
That's right. This is just a dream. And a really terrible one, too. I hope I wake up soon.
So you think this is a dream, huh?
Well, if it's not a dream, what is it? Anyway, I want to get out of here, but I can't find the exit. Say, will you help me find it? I'm kind of scared all alone. I'll do a special favor for you later. just a dream, so I might as well have some fun.
Considering the fact that we have 2 weapons and she seems to be completely defenseless, we might as well protect her. This is the same woman that we saw walk down the subway earlier. I wonder if Henry knows that. I wonder if Henry recognizes her. Like, hey, that's the same woman from earlier. He never specifies if he does recognize her as that woman that he saw walk down the subway. Look at that hole there.
Wait a minute. I think I'm gonna puke.
And these are the sniffer dogs. These are my personal favorite dog variation in the Silent Hill series. They're very fast and very strong, and they also have a lot of health in hard mode. They can take quite a beating to go down. Okay, there we go. He's gonna lunge at me. Alrighty, okay, let's take care of this one. Henry has the coolest kick in the Silent Hill series. Another thing to mention is that when you do this heavy attack, every piece of animation from that attack is an invincibility frame, so you can use those invincibility frames to your advantage. And honestly, I wouldn't even really recommend fighting these guys, because they only appear in this one room, and you can just run into this room very easily to avoid them. I only fought them, they're just show off the combat in this game. Where could this crazy hole lead to? Into the hole? Sure.
What? Another dream. But it seems so real. Or could it be? Was I really inside that woman's dream? Oh, that's just stupid. What am I thinking?
Honest to God, I think Henry is one of the most realistic Silent Hill protagonists. I'm not even joking. It's just like all of his reactions seem so genuine to me. And the cool thing is that those things that happened on the first time we were in our room are not exclusive to just then. Like, you can always look out these windows every time you come back to your room. Always, every time. And different stuff happens when you look out. So there's a chance a hot air balloon will be up there, which is pretty cool. You can look over there. Bunch of people walking down there. Cars. There are different people in the windows now. Like, that guy wasn't there before. There's someone looking at us in that window over there. I do not think that's the same person. He's rocking out down there. Yeah, pretty cool. Also, you can examine this. You can examine, this notebook right here. It's a brand new scrapbook. You can view the contents of the scrapbook by pressing the triangle button. What is this? Something moved here. This furniture has been here since I moved in. Huh? That's weird. Somebody moved it. Straighten it? That implies that the person who lived here previously owned this. Straighten it? Yes. Who could have done it? Oh, look at that. There's a gun right here. There's a pistol on the floor. Will you take the pistol? I mean, yeah. Easy to use handgun, but not much stopping power. On normal mode, you'll get 10 shots in that, and on easy mode, you'll get 12. But on hard mode, you only get 8 pistol rounds per clip. There's a message carved in here. It looks like they used an ice pick or something. The faint hope I had is slowly changing to despair. I somehow managed to tunnel this far, but no matter what I do, I can't get any further. The hallway, the windows, the walls. It feels like this room is stuck in another dimension. Eileen never noticed. That's peculiar. So it appears that the previous owner of this apartment also experienced something similar to what Henry is experiencing. Why else would he, like, try to carve this hole in Eileen's wall unless he's a stalker or something? Creepy.
Where did I put that damn broom? Oh, there it is.
So, yeah, you could actually spy on Eileen a lot throughout this game. Every time you come back into this room, you can... Oh, phone's ringing now, creepy. Every time you come back to this room, you can feel free to look into this hole. And you can check on what Eileen's doing. She does something different almost every time. Sometimes she's talking on her phone, sometimes she's shaving, sometimes she's watching TV. Personally, I like to put the gun back into the chest. Because I don't really use it for a while. Feel free to look out the hole again. Nothing has changed. Let's go check on our phone.
Where did you go? Hurry! Save me! If you need a token, there's one here!
Cynthia? There's other noise out there. You hear that? Out here. It appears that she's just brushing the floor. Brooming, you could say. It sounds like someone's digging. And that's all she does there. Pretty funny, to be honest. You can examine the stove. I don't really feel like cooking now. Let's peek back on the hole again. Okay, Eileen's not back here. Or is she? Okay, no, she wasn't. And feel free to save. And let's listen to the radio.
And now the news. Yesterday, Wally the walrus, a longtime resident of the Springfield Zoo, gave birth to a healthy baby walrus pup named Buttercup. Mother and child are doing just fine.
God, I fucking love this game. That's weird. A few days ago, the power on my TV and VCR had just stopped coming on. Ever since I started having those nightmares. Alright, there really seems to be nowhere else to go. So, let's just go back to the hole. Oh, creepy. It's some kind of mannequin. It's got a coin in its hand. Okay, I've got the Lynch Street line coin. Train token for the subway's Lynch Street line. Could be used any number of times. It's some kind of mannequin. Creepy. It sort of reminds me of Cynthia. It is Cynthia, isn't it? Look at that. It looks just like her. It even has the same hairstyle as her. Ugh. I wonder if the blood on her hands symbolizes anything. Probably not. The cool thing about the maps in this game is that you always have one on you all the time, and Henry is drawing it, which is pretty cool. Pretty artsy guy. You don't have to fight that dog there. You can just run past him. There are items over here, though. Look at that. There's an open door behind a locked gate. I wonder if that symbolizes anything. Okay, there's another dog over here. The combat in this game is very flashy. I just love how it looks. I should be able to get to the street this way, but it's a dead end. It's very peculiar. Pick up some handgun bullets right here. Very nice. And if you want this weapon to become slightly better, you can smack this thing with it. And then it breaks, and now you have a slightly better weapon. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's go back to the pipe, it's just better. I wonder if that phallic creature here, I wonder if this symbolizes anything. I love that dog. Right here. Use the coin there. Very creepy song playing. Very nice. These guys you can't kill, so don't bother trying to kill them, literally. They're invincible. Cynthia! Okay, in order to get her out, you gotta come over here. Just avoid the monsters, you cannot kill them. They are invincible. Okay, and now I want to come over here. Then you want to examine this. There's a button here. Will you push it? It looks like the car's door opened. Okay, you can leave now. And now Cynthia will be following you, thank goodness. And now I want to make it back in the train, all the way up here. Be sure to avoid these monsters, these ghosts. What is this? Strange vending machine. It says 1 weird 8 sign on it. Wonder what that could mean. Let's just ignore it for now. There's a toy box here. It has 1,000 weird $8 sign on it. It's locked and I can't open it. I wonder what that weird symbol could possibly mean. I really don't know. So yes, we just want to maneuver through this train here. Okay, up here, and then over here, and then down here. Those ghosts can grab you. If they do happen to do that, you just want to rotate the analog stick really, really quickly. Over here, and then down here. Cynthia's still with us. She will teleport with you to any room you go through. Like, you don't have to pay attention to how far away she is and stuff like that. Like, that's not an issue to worry about. And now we are finally out of the train. How about that? See, if that happens, just rotate the analog stick. Some very nice pistol bullets right here. Cynthia's really slow right now, but that's okay. Her speed doesn't really matter. You don't have to pay attention to how far away she is.
Cynthia?
And that's very worrisome if she's gone all of a sudden, but don't worry, that would have happened no matter what. You cannot bring her into this room with you. Big giant hole in here. I'm going to enter it just to show off what happens when you enter it when nothing happens. What I mean by that is that when you enter this hole, nothing story-driven happens. Like, you don't have to enter the hole every single time, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you can just come back here and save. And as you can see, we're healed now, because when you come back into this room, it heals you, which is pretty cool. So yeah, you can come back into this room, look around, you can look out the windows again if you want. There's another guy in the window over there. A guy sleeping in the bed down there. Looks like 2 children playing. There's a guy kind of having a little spaz out over there. A woman in the window down there. Okay, nothing on the radio. Does anything have different flavor text? Nope. Okay. Spy on Aline again if you want. Okay, it doesn't look like she's back. She appears to be gone at the moment. Sometimes she's there though, trust me. And nobody outside. So yes, sometimes nothing happens when you come back here. It's not always mandatory. But I'm going to put back the pistol bullets because I don't need them. And I'm also going to put back the broken wine bottle because I don't need it and it just takes up place in the inventory. You can only hold 10 items at a time in this game. Also, feel free to save. Okay, you want to run all the way across here. This is crucial. It may seem insignificant, but it does matter, trust me. You want to unlock this door. And you'll know why later. Ah, don't get stuck on that. This game has very cool camera angles, very cool visuals. Okay, that dog's distracted. Let's just run for it. Don't bother me.
I found the exit. Come to the turnstile. Henry, I found the exit. Come to the turnstile. Hurry! Hurry! It's him.
I'm coming, Cynthia. Okay, this part is pretty dang tricky. Okay, dodge that one. Okay, dodge that one. No, aw. That's a shame. Come on, Henry, go! Okay. Ow. You got flipped up. Wow, I just don't care at all right now, do I? Okay, come on, Henry, go! Go! Okay, we made it. We made it. We're good. We made it. We're live. There's an item over here. Right here. Very nice pistol bullets. Don't let that ghost bother you. Let's just run away from them because, you know, because again, they're invincible. I'm getting a lot of slowdown. I wonder if I should lower the emulation settings a little bit. Women's makeup items are scattered on the ground. These must be Cynthia's. Oh god. Oh no. There's a plate on the door. Remove the plate. Temptation placard. Placard from Subway World. It shows a woman and says temptation. This is all too jarring. I can only hope for the best.
Are you okay?
It's just a dream, right? I think I drank too much last night. I never got to do that special favor for you. I feel like I'm dying.
It's okay. It's just a dream. Cynthia? Man, what's that noise out there?
Well, let's just look out the window, shall we? There's an ambulance and a police car near the subway entrance. Is it Cynthia? That's really depressing.
Hurry up and get that ambulance! Quit yapping and move her already! Damn, she's got numbers carved into her chest. I wonder if...
There's a new note here. Let's read that. Although the cult itself is gone, I'm sure the spirit of it is still alive. There are too many strange things happening in that town. I'm investigating 2 people, or maybe I should say just 1. I've just about discovered what's going on. April 8. You can view the scraps you get in the same place all your other memos are stored. Let's check on Eileen again. I hope she's okay. It looks like she's going to go check on the ambulance out there. Who wouldn't? Oh god, she's looking at the hole. Yeah, sometimes she'll like look at the hole, but then she'll look away and it's like, does she know I'm here or... Yeah, she can act pretty funny. It's pretty rare, but sometimes you'll see her sleeping. But she'll be sleeping in kind of a funny position, like she'll be like resting on her hand. And I'm like, who sleeps like that? Oh, it appears that's a new character right there. We haven't been introduced to him yet. He appears to just be sweeping. Anyway, he doesn't do anything else interesting, so let's just ignore him for now. Alrighty, and let's put our stuff back in the chest. Won't be needing any of that. And let's save. Now, after every world you complete, you will get new flavor text in your apartment. So I'm going to examine all the new flavor text, and then I'm going to end the video. So you can examine this photo. This is South Ashfield Heights. It's U-shaped. The west side has 2 floors, and the east side has 3 floors. This picture also gets new flavor text. I heard that Sunderland, the superintendent who gave me this photo, has been the super since the building was built. I think this photo also gets new flavor text. I was that age once too. I wonder who he's referring to. You'll get new flavor text for the photos in Henry's room as well. There are so many weird stories about Silent Hill, but looking at the scenery, it's hard to believe that any of them are true. This photo. It's the lighthouse near the lake in Silent Hill. There was an old amusement park there. Old amusement park? Huh. It was a nice sunny day when I snapped this shot in downtown Silent Hill. The air was so fresh and I felt so good. You can examine these scraps, they also get a new flavor text. There are scraps from magazine articles, books, and things like that, but nothing useful. And I think this photo also gets a new flavor text. It's a photo of Silent Hill Church. It was just a quick snapshot, but if I stare at it, I feel like I'm being sucked in. It makes me feel so strange. And yeah, that appears to be all of the interesting flavor text that I know about. I'm going to end the video now. Thank you for watching.